Manhwas and manhwas are becoming more popular around the world, whether it is because of the unique art style or rich storytelling plots. In this list, we're going to look at 10 stunning stories where the MC has unstoppable powers. It's always fun to read a story when an ordinary man or woman gets ridiculous OP powers and uses them for mischief or mayhem. So let's get to the list, shall we? Number 10. Extraordinary Evolution. Ming-He is a young man with hidden supernatural power, but his power is the most useless power, of white dust rank. Wow. Cycling is a deserted highway on his way home. A catastrophe named Goddess hits Ming-He. And after meeting Ming-He, it becomes a possession spirit. The goddess gave Ming-He a powerful and extraordinary superpower. His original trash superpower got an unexpected buff, and with that, Ming-He became the strongest human. Number 9. The Strong Man from the Mental Hospital. This is a world where evil creatures are gradually rampaging. However, the evil creatures are strong, they all disappear after this mental hospital and even without dignity. They are reduced to ingredients and pets. This is the Green Mountain Mental Hospital where talents are abundant and strong people are surrounded. In this regard, the seriously ill Lin Fan, who is carrying the system, said, "I am definitely not a mental patient. I am a normal person who likes to cultivate. Usually it is to touch the socket, climbing high voltage box, thunder days, standing on top of the rooftops to the heavens and dance around a stick method." Number 8. Infinite Apostles and 12 War Girls. This is a story about apostles. He is recognized as the strongest existence, standing at the top of the world. Wealth, fame, power was not worth mentioning in his eyes. The strongest apostles fled and startled the human continent for the reason. Don't get me wrong, Laozi came back to look for his future wife. Yes, it's a story about the strongest single apostle ever looking for a wife. Number 7. The Rebirth of an Eighth-Circled Wizard. This is a really good one. Henry Morris was an eight-circled wizard who was a legend, one of the founding fathers who helped his friend become the king of a unified empire. After the son took over the throne, Henry was executed with a false accusation of leading a rebellion against the empire. He then wakes up in the body of a young Henry Morris, the eldest of a baron family, who also happened to have the same name. Henry turns his life around by again learning magic and also swordsmanship in order to become the first magic swordsman. Number 6. The Dark Magician transmigrates after 6,666 years. Diablo Volpure is a powerful dark mage. He was defeated and sealed away in a battle against the 12 gods. He finally wakes up from his sleep 66,666 years later, however, in the body of a newborn baby. Jamie Walton. 9 years later, with a fraction of the power he once held, with a loving family and a peaceful environment, he is now surrounded. Jamie plans to exact revenge against the 12 gods that had sealed him away. So far, this manga feels pretty refreshing. Number 5. The Lone Necromancer. This manga is amazing. I think it's pretty decent. Suwon-woo is a former Special Forces soldier who has returned to college after completing his national service. His ordinary life as a student is shattered during Class 1 day when he and his fellow students are faced with a mysterious prompt asking them to select a role. Suwon-woo chooses to be the Necromancer, a rare ability that grants him the power to control the undead. With the campus and the outside world seemingly on the brink of collapse, Suwon-woo must use his newfound powers to battle fearsome monsters and help save his fellow, who? Students. Number 4. Seoul Station Druid. This is pretty good. In all honesty, what started out as an ordinary day turned upside down when an unknown catastrophe struck Earth, transporting Suho Park to a different planet. He eventually learns how to adapt and fight for his survival in his foreign world. But one day, just as quickly as he was sucked into this planet, the new planet, Suho is pulled back to Earth. He quickly learns that return to life as he remembers it is no longer possible, as Earth is in constant battle with monsters who have managed to infiltrate the planet. How will Suho fight against the monsters attacking Earth? Number 3. Seoul Station's Necromancer. I really enjoyed reading this one, to be honest. It's one of the best stories and characters I've ever read about. When a former high school student, Kang Woo-jin, finds himself returned back to Earth after being forcibly summoned to a foreign planet for 20 years, he soon finds that Earth is not the same, the normal place as he once remembered it to be. With his former strength and age reset back to zero, watch Kang Woo-jin as he gets back on the path to become the Earth's strongest necromancer. Pretty good so far, to be honest. Similar to other ones, but it's got a good flow. Number 2. The Constellation That Returned from Hell. Great manga, good reincarnation type, reluctant OP manga so far. Reluctancy has clear reasoning to it. Introduction to the characters was great. Really enjoying it. It's a good mix of comedy and action. Yoon Seung Choi, the first human ever to become a Celestial, he goes off to train in the Abyss to stop other Celestials from swallowing Earth whole. Will he be able to protect Earth? Interesting concept and world building, likable MC, nice art style. This is probably the best and the closest we can come to the unique leveling up story people look for. Number 1. Rancor Who Lives a Second Time. So far, this manga is fantastic. Yuan-Woo's brother disappeared years ago and he's devastated to learn of his death. As he copes with his loss, he's given a pocket watch and learns there's more to his brother's death. He was betrayed while competing in the Tower of the Sun God. Now it's Yuan-Woo's return to use the knowledge of his brother that he left behind. But can he navigate that world and gain enough power and experience to reach the top of the tower? Defeating his brother's enemies and all those who stand in his way? Well, the art is amazing as ever. The clothes and character physique is something that I appreciate in mangas. Art takes all of the 10. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family. And also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zita Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless.